All right, it is week 37, and yes, he is getting big. But yeah, so I have been continuing my tea regimen. I do 1 cup a day instead of 2 cups, which I started in week 36. No, week 34. Sorry, I had to look at the schedule. So I'm doing 1 cup a day, and then the last 2 weeks of pregnancy, week 39 or 38 and 39, you don't do any more tea. But the herbal tinctures I've been doing as well. So all this is supposed to help with preparing your body for birth. So it's been a nice little routine. So I have this little tea thing, so you can brew it in here. And actually, my sweet friend Ellie, bought this for me for one of my birthdays, and I haven't used it because I don't really brew tea, but now I have a reason to use it, and it's just so perfect because it's just perfect for like one person. So yeah, I brew the tea there, and then I have this that helps boil the water. It's super fast and easy. Anyways, so that's kind of what's going on there. I've been having dates also. You're supposed to have 3 big dates a day starting from week 36 all the way till birth. That's also supposed to help loosen and thin out the cervix, so that's really nice. I'm also doing Primose oil, evening oil, which is like a little pill that I take twice a day. That's also supposed to help with the cervix and getting ready for birth. But we got a lot done this weekend. We got the car seat installed. And today, by the way, is July 8th, 2019. We got the car seat installed. We got the stroller put together and into my car. We washed all his clothes and put it away in the closet. Let's see what else. We got his nursery cleaned and ready to go. I mean, pretty much it's ready. I mean, there's just a few little decoration stuff that I'm sure that as the weeks go on, I'm going to tweak. But for now, it's pretty doable. And when he gets here, like, we can use everything in the room. And so we got a lot done. Sean had a 4-day weekend, so we were able to really take advantage of that and do something every day. There's a few other minor things on the the list. I got to do my postpartum meals, get those ready and frozen. Oh, we also packed my birth bag this weekend, so that's in my car. We packed the baby bag as well with his diapers and clothes and things that he needs after he's born. So we have it all ready to go. And those are my main goals for this weekend, was getting the car seat installed, the birth bag packed, and those are the 2 main things, just because those are the things that we really need if when he's born. Everything else can kind of wait, but we did get everything else done. So we're just going to spend the next few weeks until he's ready to come to do whatever we can. We're going to try to do some date nights, some nights just to relax and rest and just really enjoy and be happy and joyful and be ready for this baby boy to arrive. But yeah, he is moving a lot. Like a lot. Sometimes it's like a tight feeling and I'm like, whoa, but it's all good. And today I have my midwife appointment at the midwifery place. So it's just a quick appointment now that we do until we're giving birth. But anyway, that's the update. We had a great 4th of July weekend. Of course, we didn't go see fireworks. I wanted to try to stay away from crowds, and I usually get tired by like 8:30 anyways. So we just chilled out at home, watched Stranger Things, which was really awesome. Sean made burgers at home, and then we just hung out, and it was nice. I'm just going to try to just take it easy, avoid crowds, and just maybe just do little things here and there, but nothing too busy, and that's about it. Okay, so that's the update for this week. Okay, bye. Right, so this week is 38 weeks. We started today, and he has dropped since yesterday. Yesterday he dropped. So my bump used to be higher, and now it's lower, so definitely he is getting ready. We will see when he arrives. All right, so it's July 15th, Monday, and I'm 38 weeks, which is so crazy. And yeah, he's definitely has dropped since Saturday. So Saturday, I felt that the bump has gone lower, because I don't feel it like under my chest as much. So he's definitely making his way down. So we're getting close. But yeah, I'm definitely getting a lot. I know I keep saying I'm really tired. I'm really tired this whole trimester. But within the last week, I've been like really tired, like just out of breath. And so I'm trying to rest, but I'm also trying to like keep busy and like exercise and go to the pool and walk in the pool and stuff. But yeah, it's just so strange feeling my belly because used to be like I would be here feeling my belly, and now it's like down below. So it's kind of crazy. And they say you'll feel like him like drop, which is like into the pelvic bone, but that hasn't happened yet because I can still feel his head down here. But anyways, yeah, he can be here any day. And I'm so curious when he's going to come. I have a feeling he's going to come this weekend, which is like crazy, like 7/21. But if not, it's fine. They don't have an expiration date. It's just an estimated date. But my friend Hoda, her due date was July 27th. And her baby was born yesterday at 7 a.m. on 7/14. Also a boy, which is really exciting. We're both having boys. So she had him 2 weeks early. So you just never know when they're going to come. So whenever they're ready. But yeah, it's like early right now. It's like not even, it's like 8 o'clock and I'm like ready for bed because last night I was up between 2 and 5 in the morning. So yeah, that was fun. But basically, he's moving a lot still, which is awesome. And that's what you want to look for. And I'm just so curious about when he's going to get here. But I am going to miss being pregnant. It's been really wonderful. I've really had a wonderful pregnancy. Not too much to complain about. I've had some minor things, but nothing crazy. I've had some swollen hands and feet, but that only happens at night. Haven't had much pain in my back or sciatic pain or none of that because I've been exercising. But it's crazy I'm not going to make these videos anymore about my pregnancy, but I'm sure I'll do videos about his growth and his progress. So I don't know even if I'm going to do that because they say like your schedule totally changes. So I'm going to try to do some updates when he's born too because those milestones are really cool. Anyways, that's about it. Gonna watch a show and then go to sleep. Okay, bye.
Well, I am 8.5 months pregnant, and he can be here any day. We shall see.
So it is July 18th, 2019, 38.5 weeks pregnant. And let me tell you, we just got this glider in and it is so wonderful. We didn't know it was going to come in on time because they said it would be like 4 to 6 weeks. But it came a couple weeks early. And I'm so happy. Like, I just love this spot right now so much. I have my table over here. So then when I'm breastfeeding or I'm trying to put the baby to bed, I can have my phone here. I can have my water, my snacks. Because when you're breastfeeding, you're kind of stuck. So they say it's good to have a table next to you. And then just breastfeed here and relax and be with the baby. And oh, I just love this chair. We literally tried, like, I'm not kidding, like 25 chairs. And like the fancy ones were just not comfortable. Like this one is not so fancy, but we did it custom made. We picked the color. We would like this gray color, and we picked the fabric also. And it comes with an ottoman, which is really cool. So as you can see, I can rock with the ottoman as well. Yeah, and the baby I think likes it. He's kicking right now. But anyway, so this is like heaven. So I'm so happy it came. And I'm happy everything came. This new bassinet came last night. Pretty much we are ready now. The last thing that we were waiting on was the bassinet. So now that's installed. So we are ready for you, baby, whenever you want to come. I don't know when he's going to arrive. I thought he's going to come this Sunday, 7/21. I just have a feeling he's going to come early and not late. Like, I feel like he's going to be, like, around his, like, due date, which is just a very estimated date. So we'll see when he actually arrives. But we're ready now. Like there's like little things left for us to do, nothing critical, but all my meals are prepped. I just finished my soup today, my last soup. So there's about like 5 or 8 like meals in the freezer ready to go. Sorry, I'm out of breath. And the last thing that we want to do is just put up the little light. It's like a little night light thing to put in the bedroom. So that way in the middle of the night when I wake up to breastfeed and to change his diaper, like whatever I need to do, I can see. I can find him and that way I don't stumble over anything. So that's the last thing probably. I mean, there's always going to be something to do, but at least we got all the critical things ready and we're pretty much ready for him to arrive. Anyways, I'm just going to relax right now, have my fruit, and enjoy this wonderful. All right, today is July 22nd, 2019, and we are 39 weeks pregnant, and he is not here yet. Still in here, but that's okay. He just comes when he's ready. You know, his estimated due date, which doesn't really mean anything, is July 28th, but babies are still fine until week 42, and that's when you want to start doing stuff. But until then, we're just going to enjoy pregnancy, and this is his nursery behind me. It's all kind of ready for him. Can't wait to be in that room with him and all that stuff. So anyways, I'm feeling good, just really tired. So whenever I have a burst of energy, I try to get stuff done. This morning, I wrote in his baby book, and then I printed some pictures that are gonna be coming here soon so we can put into the baby book. It has like all these milestones up from the baby shower, and then our pictures of me and Sean, and we write stuff in there, and it's pretty nice. So I wanted to get some of that stuff done now because once he's here, I will not have the energy or time to want to write in a book. So at least I can get that done. So just doing whatever I can, but really listening to my body and resting and not planning too much, especially it's been getting really warm here. It's going to be about 84 this week. And for me, that means like it feels even hotter than that because when people are cold, like I'm usually hot. This weekend we went to watch Lion King, which I was so excited about because that's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. And it was a live action and I didn't know we were going to make it. So we got an exit seat. So just in case, but also if I had to go pee, which I didn't, I actually stayed through the whole movie. And, we went to Sinopolis, which is one of our favorite theaters because the seats are very comfortable and it's just a really comfortable place. So I was very comfortable there being pregnant, but we made it and it's such an amazing movie. I can't wait to show my son this movie. It's so beautiful the way they remade it. And I really, really love this movie so much as the original. It just looks beautiful. So we did that this weekend, and then we got some other stuff done as well. And then this Sunday, July 28th, which is the day of his due date, we did arrange for dinner so we can celebrate 40 weeks. So if he comes or not, we have something to celebrate anyways. And that way we're not just staying home. And they say a lot of the times people just get really disappointed when the baby doesn't come by the due date because that's just the date that's always in your head. So we made recommendation from our doula. She said, just make a reservation for that day and you are still celebrating that you reached 40 weeks and that's an amazing thing to celebrate. So that's what we did. So this week is just going to be rest and relaxing, and I do my chiropractor appointment tomorrow, acupuncture tomorrow, PT this week. But we'll see when this guy wants to make his appearance. He's kicking and moving a lot, which I love. And so far, so good. So we will see what date he will arrive. Okay, that's it. Bye. All right, so it's July 25th, 2019, and he's not here yet, but that's okay. He comes when he's ready. And so anyways, I'm just making some salad, and pizza's being made in the oven. And when I have energy, I cook and I clean and I have my appointments in the morning. And, oh, that's the beeper for the pizza, so give me 1 second. And yeah, so I'm being pretty active as much as I can. Why not? If I have the energy, I do stuff. And then by the afternoon, I'm pretty tired, and so then I listen to my body, and I've been just resting and watching TV and reading and things like that. So yeah. But anyways, just gonna put this in the oven here. But I just wanted to show that I'm still active, and because some people are like, oh, you're you're driving still? And I'm like, I'm not disabled, I'm just pregnant. But I'm not driving like long distances, like maybe 20 minutes max. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of silly because why not? I don't have any pain or I'm feeling fine. Start that. I'm just feeling tired and hot because these days it's been like 90s and very humid. So I try to limit my outdoor activity. So anyways, but yeah, I'm just cooking and I do all my stuff in the morning or when until I'm tired. And then once I'm tired, I sit down and relax for the rest of the day. And then by the time dinner comes, I have a little bit of energy to make dinner. If not, Sean has been really good about helping me with dinner, getting things cleaned up, dishes and stuff afterwards, and kind of taking care of me once he's home. And he's had such a long day, but he still does stuff for me at night. So it's kind of nice. And it's just strange because the first trimester was so different. I was so tired for other reasons and not feeling well. And now the last 2 weeks of this trimester has been really tiring. And I just don't have as much energy as I did earlier in my third trimester. But as you can tell, it's a big belly now and he's kind of dropped. But he's still moving around, doing really well. And we're just waiting for him to come. And my due date is the 28th, which doesn't really mean anything. So we'll kind of see when he comes. But anyways, until then, I'm going to go finish up my salad, and my pizza's being made right now. And then we'll see when this baby comes. Okay, until then, peace. Well, it's week 40. Today is July 29th. Yesterday was officially my 40-week mark, which was really exciting. No, the baby is not here yet. He's still in here, but that's okay because the due date doesn't mean anything. Yesterday was the due date. It's just an estimate, so we'll see when he makes his arrival. I definitely have been feeling, I know I say this on every update, but definitely the last few days I have like really like not as much energy as I used to. Because even in the mornings I used to have energy, and then by like 10 o'clock I'm like exhausted and I want to take a nap. So this weekend we just stayed in, and we did a little bit of food shopping yesterday, but we really just stayed in and watched movies and relaxed, and that's all I kind of wanted to do. And we'll just see when this boy wants to make his arrival, and just trying to, you know, relax. What we made, warma sabzi, or Sean made it for the first time with some chicken, so that's really yummy. We had that last night for dinner, and just celebrating 40 weeks. So we made it here. We can't believe it. And we'll just see when this little boy wants to come. I don't know. I'm thinking July 31st. I think he's going to be born in July and not August. So we shall see. So July 31st would be Wednesday. Today is Monday. So we'll see if he makes his arrival on that day. Last night, I had a little bit of cramping on my lower back. So I don't know what that means. If that's just like early signs of labor, which sometimes might not mean anything because that could last a week. So who knows? Really, the only time that we're going to really take action is when I'm in like active labor, which means it's 311. And that's when it means something. Because if you have contractions earlier, that can last, like I was saying earlier, it can last days or weeks. So that doesn't really mean anything. That's just getting your body ready, but it's not really active. So there's no need to do anything. So yeah, we're just going to just take it easy. Relax. I'm going to have my breakfast. I have some spinach, eggs, and toast. Duke is over there taking his morning nap. But yeah, baby boy is still in here, but he wants to be comfortable for now until he's ready to come. So we shall see. Okay, bye. All right, it's August 1st, 2019, and baby boy is still in here. I guess he's going to be born in the month of August, which is the same month as my birthday month, which is kind of special. But yeah, we're week 40, day 5, and he still wants to be in here, and that's okay. So what I've been feeling lately is a little bit of tightness, very fatigue, since this weekend, just like really fatigue. But I still try to get a walk in at least twice a day, and then the last 2 days, I would say I was very emotional, like just crying for no reason. And they say that's kind of normal because your hormones are changing, and that's a sign of labor is coming soon. So they say just to let it out, which I have been. I've just been like crying. And there's nothing really on my mind, just crying. So I've just been letting it flow and letting it be out there. And then on Tuesday, when I went for my chiropractor confirmed that his head is in the pelvic bone because he can only feel the top of his head. So he is making his way down. So we'll see when he wants to arrive. But anyways, so we wanted to celebrate reaching 40 weeks, and we were going to go to dinner on Sunday night, which was our 40-week, mark. But again, I was just too tired to get ready and go out. So we just made dinner at home, which was really nice. Sean made some lorma sabzi, which is actually a really good meal to have postpartum. So we wanted to practice making it so that way after giving birth, we can make it again. But anyways, so Sean got me a gift for, turning 40 weeks, and it's really sweet. And so you guys may not know this, but one of my favorite animals is a sloth. I did a report on sloths in my first bio class in college. And I don't know why, but I just fell in love with sloths. I think they're a really underrated animal. They're super cute and I just love them. And so then Sean got me this for my 40th week of reaching 40 weeks of pregnancy. Isn't he so cute? Yeah, it's a sloth. I cried when he gave it to me. And I was just so touched. He's so soft and sweet. And so he's going to be here in baby G's room. And look at that. Isn't he so cute? Yeah, so I just love it so much. And my husband is so sweet to even think about getting me something for 40 weeks and to get this. It's so amazing. I have an amazing husband. And anyway, so this little guy makes me smile when I see him. And I just love it. And I can't wait for my little boy to play with this guy. He's so soft, you guys. Oh my gosh. So I washed him and now he's ready for hanging out in the room until baby boy is a little old enough to play with him. So anyways, so that's where we're at. We'll see when this baby boy wants to make his appearance and arrival into this world. And we'll go from there. Okay, bye. All right, it is Tuesday, August 6th, 2019. I'm 41 weeks and 2 days. Yesterday we had a non-stress test. Everything looked great, baby's movement, heartbeat, and also I was having contractions every 10 to 15 minutes. It was like early labor contractions and not Braxton Hicks either. So that's kind of a good sign. But anyway, so I've been doing nipple stimulation with the breast pump 3 times a day. I'm gonna do the castor oil today. That's supposed to help, but there's a recipe that you make it with root beer float, so the taste isn't as gross. So that's going on, and then I'm doing abdominal binding. So I have this wrap around me, which basically lifts your stomach up so that way the baby will drop. And if the baby drops more, then it'll put pressure on the cervix and it'll open the cervix. So we shall see when baby boy arrives, but we're just taking one step at a time. Today we have an ultrasound to see how he's doing and the amniotic fluid and everything. Yesterday's test was really to look at the oxygen levels, making sure the placenta is still doing its job. And it is, because he was very active and his heartbeat was good. Today's ultrasound just to look at the amniotic fluid and see how that's going. And if that's normal, then we're good. And then tomorrow I have an acupuncture appointment, and then we go back to the midwifery, and they're going to do another cervix check and then maybe do a sweeping of the membrane, which kind of helps, again, contractions to start. So anyways, I just saw a spider and I gotta go kill it. Ew. Okay, anyways, so we shall see how it goes. And yesterday our AC broke, which was not a good timing, but at least it happened when the baby wasn't here yet, because that would have been not good. But we got it fixed, thank God. So we were only without air conditioning from 7 in the morning until about 3:30, so it wasn't too bad because we weren't home for a few hours of that. And then I had a personal fan. But AC is working now. It was only a $200 fix versus a $2,000 fix of buying a new one. We didn't have to buy a new one. But anyways, that's what's going on now. And today I'm just gonna rest and relax and take it easy and just wait to see when this baby boy wants to arrive. We shall see. Okay, bye.